Good evening, folks. Another week has gone by. So, I'm going to get straight to the point. So, the reason why it's been taking me a while to make any YouTube videos is Final Fantasy 14 Online. So, just to make this short, if you don't know anything about Final Fantasy 14 Online, I'm just going to generalize this for you so you know why it's been taking me so much time to make content for you guys. So, as I'm speaking to you right now, I'm just about done with the leveling and the grinding for this game. I didn't realize the stuff in the game. I was supposed to have done this earlier so that I would be ready for the later content, especially with the expansions, because I'm currently on the first one right now. Which meant I couldn't could barely do any video editing at all, barely. I managed to do some in between, but not enough. But I got some good news for you. As of right now, I'm about 80 to 90% done on catching up on all the stuff I want to get ready for my next live stream for Final Fantasy. So speaking of next week's schedule, it's going to be the bare minimum again, simply because I haven't had the time to do any YouTube videos like I was just saying. So next week is going to be all about video editing, but I don't want to make you guys wait another week of me not doing anything. So next week, I'm going to only be playing 2 games just to make up for lost time. So, PlanetSide 2 and Goose Goose Duck. Those 2 games you love playing with me, and I'm going to make it up for you guys next week. But I'm also going to be very busy trying to get as much video editing done as much as I can, because you guys deserve to see some of the awesome moments that I managed to do in Goose Goose Duck and on Final Fantasy as well. That's my plan, and I hope this will not repeat again in the future, because I lost quite a bit of time just to level up. And if you guys know anything about MMOs, leveling up, especially the stuff you want to do in this game, is not something that happens quickly. It doesn't happen overnight. And I put in a lot of hours just to get this done. And this is something I'm doing now, so it's not going to become a big burden later on. And I am paying monthly subscription on this game each month so far, and I want to make sure that the time is not being wasted on this. Don't get me wrong, like I've said before, I love Goose Goose Duck and PlanetSide 2, but I still see the potential on having a fun community to be with in Final Fantasy 14 Online. I still see it. It's a lot of time to commit to, and I'm continuing at that. But also not forgetting Goose Goose Duck and PlanetSide 2 on the side, because these 3 main games that I just talked to you about are the ones that I've met a lot of nice people, and I'm glad to even have you guys still sticking around. So again, thank you so much for continue to be patient here. But I think I'm going to make a very good push next week. I don't know how much I'll get done, but I can tell you, hopefully by Monday or tomorrow, I'm going to be finally finished up with this leveling and grinding of Final Fantasy. I can assure you that. But either way, a lot of work is going to get done very, very soon here, so that we will be back to YouTube videos, because I really need to get that ball rolling again. So hopefully by next week, we'll all be caught up. So what I'm going to do, so speaking of video editing, I'm going to elaborate a little bit more, just so you know, so you guys know what's going on. So right now, when everything's said and done, I'm going to go back to editing the Final Fantasy 14 videos. I still have to trim those down, along with a Goose Goose Duck video that's been long overdue. And I'm also thinking of, hopefully, if there's enough content, I will make a new YouTube and Twitch channel trailer, because the current channel trailer right now is not up to date, and things have changed quite a bit, to say the least. And hopefully a new Patreon video which is again more appropriate to the current setup that I have right now. So again, thank you so much for your continued support, guys, and I don't want to let you guys down, but I appreciate you guys understanding on how much time and effort is going into all of this. So thank you, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you.